Hello and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I think this is part 27. I'm not too sure, but this is the part where we're going to do an infamous mission where it's supposed to introduce us to flying choppers, but not in the best way. And this is the second mission for Avery Carrington, called Demolition Man. And this mission's always been a pain. Well, once you get used to the controls, then it's not a pain anymore.
Now look here, son. I got a problem, and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills.
I love how he raises his eyebrows,
this
Tommy,
is the
when he says
development
demolition
as
skills.
planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now, I'm going to head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
And these are times where Tommy is actually cool for once. Like he's actually respecting the person that he's doing mission for, such as Colonel Cortez in the future, and Avery Carrington. Both these three missions. Well, the next one is the next cutscene for Avery Carrington is actually kind of intense. You'll see why, and it's actually great too because we actually. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but come here. Whoops, drove too far. So we get into the toys van, which is the top fun van in this game, and we're doing an RC toys mission. Well, it's not a toys mission; it's an actual story mission, which requires RC equipment. And besides RC Bandit, there's no mission in this game where you have to use RC Bandits. It's only the RC plane and the RC chopper that they use in actual story missions. And yeah. Drop a bomb, press the circle button, and yeah, if you place a bomb successfully, once you have picked up a bomb first time, detonation timer will start. So yeah, they only use RC choppers and planes for a mission. A Bandit is not used in the mission, but the race in Ocean Beach, or no, Vice Point on the beach. Central stairway allows access to the floors in all building. Okay, so you basically have to hover over a bomb, and that's where you have to. So it's basically the same controls as the regular Maverick once you get used to it, and it's not that hard. So I'm not doing the top floor first, and the reason for that is because it wastes time, if you know what I mean. It wastes time going all the way up there, and not only that, I mean, you have to waste time going all the way up there, and the stairs to this construction site is the only way you can like get up here. But well, no, actually actually these walls are invisible, which means you can like pass through them, but I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, but what I was saying is that it wastes time going all the way down to like get a target. So I'm doing the third floor first, and then I'm doing the second floor second, and then the first floor third, and then the fourth floor last. So yeah. So that's what you have to do. We do want to kill the security guards that shoot pistols at you. The construction workers with the hammers aren't a big deal, but I love how they fall down, and that's a quick way to go down. You basically want to turn around. You can turn around either using the right thumbstick or the R2 and L2. L2 is left, and well, L2 is turn left, and R2 is turn right. That's a running security guard. I can't tell if I killed him or not. It kind of sounded like it from that little tiny thud that I'm not sure if you guys heard, but yeah. I could not do this mission. I only attempted this mission once where I was like, fuck it, and then I went on with these missions. Luckily, for anybody having trouble with these missions are not required to get to the final mission. Avery Carrington's missions are not required to get to the final mission, and that's why, it's not the whole reason why, but that's why I was able to hold off his missions until now, until we can do all three of his missions in a row, because we unlocked the second island. So now time to go to the third floor, or first floor in the construction site, if you think about it, but it's really the second level. So yeah, drop a bomb here. And yeah, sometimes it's hard to drop bombs. Like if the construction guys like get in the way, it'll like undo the bomb sticking to the chopper, and yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, and you want to make sure like the camera can fuck up sometimes, like when it goes backwards and you're used to moving forward, and and you're used to like moving back because that's what's like showed. But like, yeah, it's hard to explain. But if you know what you're doing, yeah. If like helicopter's like pointing like frontwards towards the camera, and you want to go forward, you want to just press the forward button, not go forward, cause like it's like that view. Okay. So doing this bomb first. This bomb's the easiest to drop. So yeah, I could not do this mission. Like I only attempted it like one time before I said fuck it, and then I went on to do the story missions, and then I was able to fly a Maverick. Maverick's the first chopper I've flown because I bought the Hyman condo on the second island, and I tell you that's what helped me beat this mission. Like once I nailed the right technique of flying a chopper, then I was able to do this mission, because this isn't the best way to introduce the flying choppers in this game. I was telling Justin Whitworth all this. This isn't, especially since this is the first game that introduces flying choppers in GTA. You're gonna fly normal vehicle choppers than RC choppers more often. So yeah. So just to let you guys know how to control a chopper in this game, it's going forward. Going forward is moving the thumbstick forward. You do want to hold the X button like slightly, that way you don't lose altitude. You do want, but holding the X button is going up, holding the square button is going down, and R2 and L2. R2 is to turn left. Also, the R2 is to turn right. But oh yeah, blow this place up. This is a great mission to blow shit up. There's a even better mission that blows crap up in this game. Yeah, but it blows up like a whole building, and of course the fire truck always shows up. Mission passed, only $1,000. That's okay. We've got tons of money, and the firemen get out. So yeah, very interesting mission indeed. It is hard at first, but once you nail the right technique, it's not that hard. But I could hear you, Anyways, these are what the firemen look like in Vice City. They have the LCPD on the back of them in GTA 3, but yeah, firemen look more interesting in this game. Anyways, I'm going to steal a fire truck, and next part, we're doing Avery Carrington's final mission, which is cut off if you do his first two missions, like first, but we're doing his third mission, which requires going to the second island, which is why it's held off, but stay tuned, hopefully.